Thank you, Jamila. On behalf of Harman, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all our speaker, our panelists, and just other participants. A very good morning, good afternoon, and evening, wherever you are. I think I'm very humbled to address this gathering of industry leaders. I look forward to a very exciting and engaging session with the rest of you. I think as we look at the hybrid workplace and what the challenges this pandemic has thrown at us, I think all of us, the enterprises, the people, the employees, we have demonstrated tremendous resilience. And to a great degree, I would say that, we have halted the disruptive impact this pandemic has induced in our economy and our way of life. And like many of you, we at Harman have been at the forefront of navigating the challenges in supporting our workforce of over 30,000 employees globally by leveraging best-in-class technologies and also developing new processes, new operating model to support our workforce so that we have high productivity and a very high customer satisfaction. If you look at us today, right? So before pandemic, I think typically work from home was an exception. Today, working from office is an exception. And I think the hybrid workplace or the future, once things come back to some degree of normalcy, would be, in the home, in the car, at office. So how do we make the best of it, by leveraging, all the tools and technologies and processes, that are available at our disposal. So we try to capture, some market statistics, some data points from the latest research that is available, and that is referenced at the bottom of the screen. So I think overall enterprises have seen a productivity increase of between 15 to 40%, during this pandemic through remote working and a general reduction in absenteeism and employee turnover. So I think this probably has given a lot of times for employees to balance their work life and be more productive and efficient. And if you look at all the technology enablers which are powering this, be it from your collaboration, communication applications, and cloud and mobility, AR, VR, security, of course, is a big part of it. So I think all these categories across the industry have seen high double-digit, triple-digit growth over the last 6 quarters, and they are expected to grow at this compounded CAGR of at least high double digits over the next 5-6 years period. So in that sense, we live in very exciting times. This industry is innovating, it's transforming the way we do business, and at the same time making sure that all of us are at the highest levels of our productivity and well-being. So I think if you look at the hybrid workplace of tomorrow, I think there are a lot of questions in the minds of employees as they're starting to come back to work, return to work, right, in terms of how efficiently they'll be able to collaborate, work remotely in hybrid environments. So out here, I would like to quote a recent statement from Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. So he talked about 2 very pertinent things. One is that the organization of tomorrow, we will have to create a new operating model, which is a very flexible and a hybrid structure involving people, places, and processes. And at the same time, everyone, from the C-suite to the factory floor, they will have to create a employee-centric operating model to be able to attract and retain talent. And that, in fact, is very evident from the recent, survey that LinkedIn carried out. It talked about that at least 87%, employees would like to work remote at least half of the times. So I think there's a big shift across the entire enterprise technology stack that would need to be enabled to make sure that it offers a lot of flexibility to accommodate the needs of the employees. And whatever savings, that the shift is inducing, be it things like, reduced demand for real estate or other things that can be reinvested to make sure that, employees have the best of tools, facilities, processes, enable for them to be, at their productive best. So with that, I would like to conclude my, opening remarks and, let Jamila take over and take you through our panelist and the session that we have ahead for you. Thank you all.